Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and it's that time of year again. Call of Duty Ghosts just dropped. I thought I'd share my initial impression. So, here we go. Alright, so my observation on this game so far has been that even people with a vested interest in wanting this game to be successful have not had glowing reviews of it. And I'm no exception. I think it's safe to say my channel is at least half Call of Duty at this point, right? I mean, like, I'm still considered a COD commentator. I want Call of Duty Ghosts to be awesome. But out of the gate, and I reserve the right to change my opinion. I'll talk about that more later. But out of the gate, there's a couple issues. One, right there. Did you see that death? It feels like I die in a bullet and I kill in 4 or 5 bullets. That's not what that looked like on my screen. I feel like I was almost notified after the fact. Woody, you just got killed. That happens a lot. You keep watching this game, you'll see. You sort of kill in 4 or 5 bullets and you die in 1. And that's not great network code. Having said that, the dedicated servers that we've all been looking forward to that can make this game, that can save that can fix that, they're not out yet. See, I didn't kill that guy in 1 shot. The dedicated servers aren't out yet. So maybe when they are, things will change. Maybe my initial impression of the network code is not going to be my final impression of the network code, net code, lag compensation, whatever you choose to call it. But out of the gate, you kill in 5 bullets, you die in 1. That's a tough place to live, right? That's a rough thing. The other thing, the maps. Now, this map that you're looking at, it is not so bad on the colors, and the colors matter to me perhaps more than most people. But goodness, I hope whoever is the lead artist on this thing gets over what is obviously some pretty severe depression or personality disorder, because this stuff is yucky. It is, whoever made these maps, most of them are just cobble-filled ruins of gray and brown. They look like Black Ops 1 maps. It looks like whoever did this needs to take some happy pills or something, because they're just not in a spot to let their emotions be seen in public like happens to an artist. It's a dreadful place to be. To be in this game is ugly. Not the one I'm on. This map is actually a little better looking than most. But in terms of the aesthetics of Call of Duty Ghosts, it's really bad. For as much time as I spend in a COD game, I'm kind of not I'm dreading what's going to happen this year if I spend that much time in these maps. It is really a bad spot. My second half is much better than the first in terms of gameplay. So that's what we talked about so far: the network code and the map aesthetics. The next thing I want to talk about is the map design. So this is what the design traditionally looks like in a Call of Duty map. You've got some channels that take you from one side to the other with the center. That is how sub-base look like on Modern Warfare 2. That is how the shipment looked like on COD 4. That's what Zoo looked like on Black Ops 1. That's what Array looked like. A lot of maps follow this basic pattern. And that is how you get from one side to the other. It's designed to sort of maximize traffic confrontation, and you battle, and you sort of push one guy back. You own 2/3 of the map, and it's just basic map control, first-person shooter 101. That is how COD traditionally did this stuff. But look at that. I got killed so quick. It didn't look like this on my screen. That is what map design 101 looks like for COD. What map design looks like in this game, Call of Duty Ghosts, is like this, and it's just chaos. Everybody from every direction gets you all the time. You're constantly getting shot in the back. You're constantly getting shot from some guy in a window above you. It's difficult to check your corners. Now, like I said, it's tough because when you record your voice, people expect you to stick to your opinions forever. Like, it's difficult. You're not allowed to update or change your mind. And it might be that as I learn these maps better, I'll have a new opinion on the traffic flow. But for right now, this is how I'm feeling. Right now, I'm feeling like the traffic flow is just chaos. And, there's so many corners, so many windows, so many floors. Oh my gosh, it's like 2-3 floors everywhere. Mostly 1 or 2 floors everywhere. And that just means there's always somebody in a window waiting for you to come through. And that's kind of a yucky thing compared to You know, the traditional map design that I really liked. You know, it's designed to help you find the other guys, right? You know they're going to be there. Look at this. There's people in the windows. There's people upstairs. Think of how many corners I have to check just to walk around. Left, right, two up top. It's too much. You know, it's nonstop everywhere. But you know, anyway, and that's not just this map. That's every map. And there again, you know, I sort of, you know, insta-died it. It's like it takes 5 bullets to kill and 1 bullet to die. So so that's what Call of Duty Ghosts is like. That's my first impression of this thing. It can be a lot better, but yeah, or it might get a lot better over time. When dedicated servers roll out, the network code could get great. When I spend more time on these maps, I might have a new opinion of the way that the traffic flow works. But for right now, gosh, it's tough. If you want to talk about classes, let's do that. Whenever I get a new Call of Duty, I want to know what the overpowered stuff is, right? Tell me the weapons that everybody is going to hate a month from now, and that's the one I like to play with. On COD Ghosts, so far, it seems like the MSBS is the one that you want. It's an assault rifle. People are already calling it the MS bullshit. And it's a burst fire weapon, but I swear I get shotgun-like results from up front. It's one bursting people, up close. It's one bursting people from the hip, and it's one-shotting them from a distance. You know, once I switched to that gun, I picked it up off the ground, and it was like, oh my god, right? Immediately 3 kill streak, which I know is not amazing or anything, but it was just going for me. And now that I have it like in my arsenal, it's the only gun I want to use. The MSBS is my favorite gun in the game so far. If you're looking for that OP gun that helps you win gunfights. Remember how I talked about, you know, you'd seem to kill in one shot and there are 4 shots. With this burst, I'm one bursting a lot of people. Perks. Now, I haven't tried every perk out. I'm still leveling up, and we'll see how things are going. But out of the gate, this is what I like. Focus. So you guys remember in Modern Warfare 3, toughness was the perk that you had to have, right? If you were flinching when you got shot and your other guy wasn't, then he won. Even if he got first shot on target, all his shots would be on target because he didn't flinch and yours would not be. So you needed to have flinch to win any gunfights. In Call of Duty Ghosts, it is focus that does the same thing, and it makes it so that all your bullets stay on target. Stalker, that's the one that lets you go around corners. What was it called in Modern Warfare 3? I forget. I'm sure you guys will know in the comments. But you know how you can still run quickly while looking down sights? That's Stalker, and that's a handy thing. I really like Ready Up. Ready Up is the one that lets you aim after sprinting, and because of the nature of these maps, it feels like there's always somebody there, and Ready Up's been important to me, and I'm really interested in ICU. I haven't unlocked that yet, so I can't tell you that it's awesome, but it makes you heal quickly, and that's probably where I'm going to spend my squad points next. So that's my initial tips. And those are my first impressions of Call of Duty Ghosts. I'd be interested. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling after your first day with COD Ghosts. I'm curious. So have a good day.